and welcome to this week's Make Light video. I am super excited this week because I am recording this on my Olympus pen camera, and this is the first video that I have made with my Olympus pen. You will have to excuse the sound because I am in my noisy studio. There's stuff going on outside, there are people banging doors, there's the horrible lift, but hopefully I will get a microphone working with my Olympus pen very soon. I have got stuff here, but it's not working, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to get on with this because it's driving me crazy. And I was so excited to be able to do a video with my Olympus pen camera for you that I just wanted to get on with it. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me, and hopefully we'll be super lucky and manage to have a few minutes where everyone can be quiet for a moment. So today I am going to talk to you about my Instagram story. I had a lovely question from one of my followers asking if I would do a video about my Instagram journey, and I thought it would be a really lovely thing to share with you. I am a massive Instagram fan, and I use it every day, and I have been using it for about 4 years now. At first I used it to document my everyday, and I used to create a little post each week on my blog called The Little Things, and I used to use my phone and my Instagram gallery to capture the little things around me that made me smile and kept me going in my quite intense life when my children were super little. So it was a lovely way to document all that. And that's how I started out. And then 3 years ago, I realised just how important Instagram was going to become for my business and for the plans that I had, all the plans that I had for Make Light, was working on back then. And I realised just how important Instagram was going to be in that. So I decided that I needed to get really good at taking pictures with my iPhone. Up until then, I had shot all my images through a viewfinder on my Canon camera. So I was really used to shooting through a viewfinder, and I found shooting on an iPhone screen really tricky. So I challenged myself to get better at this by taking a picture every single day for a year. Now I take pictures on it every single day without even giving it a second thought. But back then I needed to challenge myself so that I could improve my work. And I'm always looking to improve my photography. Even as a professional photographer, I think it's super important to keep improving what you do. So I'm always improving what I do with my iPhone, but I really put in the effort back in 2013. Where are we now? Kind of lose track of time. So yeah, the beginning of 2013 was when I did that. So it was the 2013 every day for a year project that really helped my Instagram to begin to grow. Another thing I did that year is I started my own hashtag competition. So I started Floral Friday competition, which still runs today. A member of the Make Light community takes that on each month. But until the beginning of this year, I had run that independently for 3 years. And that really helped me to grow a community, to be in contact with people all around the world, and really start to grow my following and my interaction with the Instagram community. So I did that, and around the same time I also started my morning flower project. So every morning since then I have posted a floral image on my Instagram gallery as a way of starting my day. Now this is a beautiful way for me to start my own day. I have 4 children and mornings are hectic, especially school mornings. And it just gives me a few moments for myself, and I really appreciate that. So I start my day in a really positive way by posting an image that I love with a little message for the day for everybody, and the response to that has been amazing. I get emails from people all over the world saying thank you for doing that. I have followers in the States on the West Coast who go to sleep when I'm getting up, and that image really helps to connect us. So it's a really lovely thing for me to do, and it seems to be a lovely thing for everyone to enjoy as well. So that was something that I started and I have continued to do, and is definitely a massive part of my Instagram story. So those two are big things for me. And then I set myself personal little challenges every so often. So I challenge myself to how many followers I would like by a little special date in my calendar. So last year I published my first book, and I had a target for how many followers I wanted before my book was published, which was really fun. And this year I will turn 40 later in the year, and I have a target of how many followers I would like by then. These little targets just help me to think of new ways to build my following, to keep improving my photography, to keep building my content, and to keep engaging with the community. The community on Instagram is amazing, and it's a really wonderful way to keep inspired, to meet people, and to just have a really happy input into your everyday. And for me, it's replaced what Flickr was for me many years ago. So I first used Flickr about 12 years ago. Did Flickr exist then? 11 years ago, if it didn't. A long time ago anyway. Before I had children, and before I became a professional photographer as well. So it was at the very start of my career, and Flickr really kick-started my photography career and gave me the opportunity to become a photographer. I dreamt of becoming a photographer when I was a little girl, and it was a dream that I never ever thought would happen. And it did, and it was really thanks to Flickr. And I still have friends that I met around the world on Flickr all those years ago, and now I'm still friends with them on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And Instagram to me today is like Flickr was back then. It is a beautiful community. It gives me daily inspiration. It encourages me to create content, and I just absolutely love it. And it is also a really important part of my work and my business. I find lots of people who want to do my workshops, take my courses, read my blog on Instagram, which is amazing. I couldn't be where I am probably without Instagram. It's a really wonderful thing. And yeah, I just love it. And I hope you do too. And I hope that my little Instagram story has inspired you. It's February still, isn't it? I was going to say later this month. Next month, March, which is very soon. In March, I am running my Beautify Your Instagram course again. It's a week-long course, and you can take it wherever you are in the world. And I share all my tips and tricks for Instagram and tell you more about how I have grown my following and how you can use Instagram as a really powerful tool in your business. So if you would like to join in Beautify Your Instagram, there's a special little offer code in the blog post that's attached to this video. You might be watching this video through my blog, and if you are, it's just underneath the video. And if you would like to sign up and take advantage of that offer code, that would be amazing. I would love to see you on that course and to share more of my absolute love for Instagram. If you post anything on Instagram this coming week, then please say hello. If you'd like me to see it, then do tag me in it and I will pop over and see it. I always love to see what people are doing on Instagram, so I would love that. And I hope you have a really wonderful week. If you have any questions that you would like answered on a Make Light video, then please drop me an email, a tweet, a message on Instagram. However you want to reach me, then please do, and I will do my best to create a video for you. I'm always looking for new ideas of what I can share with you. So have a great week, and I will see you again next week. Bye bye.